Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah. Welcome to this brand new episode of Another City Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Devin, known as Dev in the back. And let's jump right into it. They trying to capitalize over a moment. So these two college kids plan on making their own AI social network. I don't know how that shit will work out, but it sounds like a good idea. Might as well take advantage of the shit that's going. Two Yale students raised $3 million to launch first AI social
Uh-huh.
network.
But what they mean by an AI social network, though? I don't understand the concept of what an AI social network would be. Like AI is putting together the social network. But what do you mean by an AI social network? Like, is it a social network just full of AI characters? Like,
Now I
what is an
think
AI? It's an AI built social network.
I think yeah. I think no. So it's like I feel like do this the way it looks from what I'm like looking at this,
Yeah.
they're using like AI to so basically you would be like, you know how you get followers and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's strictly not strictly, but a lot of it will be AI. You will have
Ain't that's
AI friends.
ain't that's what's going on in social media already right now? Like
But with
they
the
do
but
with the bots and shit. Like,
but
ain't that AI?
they actually interact with you like on some real interaction shit. So it's
Right.
like
So
instead of just some troll shit, they really
yeah, yeah,
yo you hit them up for some shit and they literally
yeah.
talking to you as like a real person. They respond to what you're saying to them. And like that's what I'm getting from this.
I don't like it. That sound cool and all, but I don't. The way I use social media, I don't care about comments. Right. I don't even care about real people commenting. Niggas say something. I'm not conversing with people. Like,
And
I don't
it's supposed
care
to help you
about regular
connect with
people
real
opinions.
people.
So why the hell?
The AIs also helps you connect with other like it'll help you connect with real people. Be like, oh,
So okay. So the AI will connect you with similar thinking people, like similar, maybe in that concept where it's like, oh shit, I'm like a local artist looking for different avenues to perform and producers or something. And the AI uses their friendship with another real person and connect the dots. Then I
yeah,
can
I think that's
see
basically
that
what it is. Yeah.
being like that's and it doesn't guarantee you anything, but it does say we can put the right people around you, or on social media, we can have the right eyes possibly see the content you're driving. So look at us, like, with C2 and shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
there is
basically, yeah.
somebody out there that's interested in
Yeah, so-
our type of content that might have a platform or have the finances
or
to
a venue for we can
provide
shoot
us
in
with.
person and something like that. Yeah.
Right. So a venue where we can shoot. So that's very smart. But it sounds a lot like Angie's List, but just more like more of the AI portion doing the work. So a lot of times, like if you think about Angie's List is a website where if you need assistance with anything, you look for some type of assistance. Oh, I need a house. I need a fucking construction worker. I need an IT guy, right? Angie's List has all these people on there that said they do these different things. Where I think this is different is based on your relationship with the AI, they come they figure you put out what you need from the other, like a social type of connection. I think it's cool, but it still sounds like robots. Like it still sounds like a nigga can scam me. Like a nigga can get over on me. The AI, like nigga make his own AI bot and say, "Oh yeah, I'm a."
Yeah, but I know I hear what you're saying, but they can't force you on anything. The only thing that could is like, oh, through matching algorithms, you should meet this person. It's not forcing you to get into business. Once you meet said person, you can be like, oh, nah,
Right.
I don't know about
Right.
that. But that's just.
And I think that's more what it's doing. Like it's matching algorithms. It's doing mostly that. It's doing more matching that algorithms, like having the right people connect with this same like-minded people connect. What I would like to do and shit, because sometimes, what if we had a AI guest on our podcast, John, where we could like converse with, and they just give us different vantage points and shit. And you a big conspiracy theorist and shit, so I know your ass gonna be like, well, is the earth really round and shit? Like, what's really in the Bermuda Triangle and shit? That's the type of shit you on. Me personally, I'm gonna ask AI, how can I rob a bank and not get caught?
Nah, see, right there you're gonna get caught.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, right there you're gonna get caught.
I want to know. Give me the blueprint of how to rob a local bank and not get caught.
And be like, I'm sorry, Devin. I'm calling 911 now.
Right. Yes. Well, AI gonna be like, maybe you could discuss this with your local authorities.
So I don't know about that, but for what you call it, but even though I don't call myself a conspiracy theorist, I think just for the intrigue of conversation, just what type of shit they spin, or they try to, or the AI gets to know you well and they tell you some crazy shit that you know you want to hear, but make that shit sound dope. Like, what the fuck did that shit just say to me?
Until your ass go to bed, you sleeping, and then your computer say, Johnny, wake up. I gotta tell you something, Johnny. Now you sit in your room scared and shit because your computer like, I don't know. I think the concept is cool. I think there's a lot you can do with AI. I've learned from literally, ChatGPT has helped me a lot in like.
You say you gotta take advantage of the shit. I haven't been on ChatGPT in a while.
Like honestly, whereas like literally, I be ideas that run through my mind and shit. Like, cause Dorian's doing the thing right now. Dorian wants to create his own clothing line for like young athletes and shit. Like he wants to create a line that's solely for young athletes.
Okay.
And so a lot of his ideas and shit, we run it through ChatGPT, like ideas for logos and different prints and shit. And ChatGPT just be putting shit together. We be like, oh, that shit's fire. Like, so like ChatGPT low-key be helping and shit. Even with my I just recently did my field day. And I told ChatGPT, I'm like, I want to do a Pokemon field day. Give me suggestions of games and activities. Bro, ChatGPT gave me a whole list of shit. Like,
just gotta take advantage.
I'm like, sometimes you fully think out my ideas and shit. Like, so it's like, okay, I don't really like that, but what I could do with that is this and shit. And all my kids had a good ass time for my Pokemon field day and shit. Like, school about to be over. Niggas gonna be off for the summer and shit. But yeah, so ChatGPT definitely be helping a nigga a lot and shit. And I fuck with ChatGPT and I fuck with AI, low key. I'm one of the people that's accepted AI until it do something wrong, until it iRobot me. I'm cool with AI. You know what I'm saying? Me and AI, we good right now. Until it busts an iRobot on me and tell me I can't leave my house and all this shit, Terminator me and shit, start busting those moves, then me and AI, we good right now. And I ain't talking about Al Iverson, although that's the true AI. Shout out to AI. Crazy.
I seen a comment someone, or it was a meme or something. It was like, it was life was all good when AI actually met Allen Iverson. Some
Right,
shit
right,
like
right.
that. But it's crazy, man.
It's the times. It's the time we live in, man.
Movies have been, signaling to this shit.
For 30, 40 years, nigga. We've been
They've
having
been,
movies about
yeah, they've been, steadily saying that this shit was gonna go this way.
niggas because they just give us, man, this shit's so advanced. The aliens are already here. They just giving us pieces of it little by little because they give it all to us. Our fucking brains gonna explode.
But crazy shit, and keeping it in the same realm. Timberland, well, like he's trying to take advantage of the whole AI shit, technology. He's looking to make himself a AI pop star. What's your thoughts on him making an AI pop star?
Right. I think it's genius. You don't have all the overhead that you would have with a real person. It's genius, but man, it just shows you, look, we gonna be in some either really good or dark times. Niggas was mad when T-Pain was using the fucking voice box.
Or the auto
Now you
tune.
got the auto tune. Now you got a whole AI generated pop star, whereas touring, you ain't got to pay nobody. The likeness you belongs to you. Voice is all fake.
I still think
And
that's
because it's AI, it can sound like the best artist possible. You can have a fucking Jay-Z level type MC because it's all AI. You could, if you got the right program, you can say, yo, give me a Rihanna, Mariah Carey, Beyonce style artist. And AI just like the way AI is so advanced, like I can imagine the tours, right? The tour is just gonna be a big ass screen with a face.
Why should I be Asian?
Because K-pop is big right now. K-pop is in.
So her name is Tata.
Tata. I thought that was Jay-Z's homie.
Well, Timbaland's pop star, AI pop star is named Tata, and the genre is called A-pop.
Hey, we're gonna have Megan performing around the country. You seen the movie Megan, right, John?
Mm-hmm.
Megan gonna be performing around the world. Until that motherfucker malfunction and fuck up the set designer or some shit. Or fuck up one of his or her dancers.
Well, all right, do what you can to make that money, but that's it, crazy.
Because again, it's like for artists, if A-pop really blows and become a thing, it's gonna make real artists obsolete. Because you could take the likeness of a real artist, probably take a snippet of their real voice, because you can't trademark your voice, and make a whole AI generated artist. This artist making billions of dollars is not real, so you can reap all the benefits. Touring, all that and shit, you just sitting back cashing in. On a business aspect, it's fucking genius. But for artists,
At this point,
we thought Walt,
at this point, it's all link in the matrix.
bro, they might as well just let us. They might as well let us all know, like, yo, y'all gotta unplug because this shit is getting real.
Yeah, it's all link up in the matrix.
So Megan gonna be performing in the city near you very soon. Tata. And just I want front row seats to this concert because if it is a malfunction, I don't want to be the first person that get fucked up. So I want my seats in the back. I want to be looking at the screen until the fucking Tata shut down the whole arena, doors closed. You cannot leave and shit. Now a bunch of other Tatas coming out and shit. New world order around this motherfucker. What's stopping Top Tots from running for president?
Oh no, now you're talking about AI president. That shit. Fuck it. AI for president, ChatGPT for vice president.
As AI hooping, we're gonna have AI players in the leagues and shit. We're gonna have a fucking AI generated Aaron Judge. Smacking the fucking ball to the moon and shit.
Put us in the Matrix at this point. Just upload us to the Matrix. We in the Matrix.
Just let us know. No, we already in the Matrix. Just let us know we in it. Just let us know. Okay. We've been playing with y'all too long. If you want to unplug, let us know. Warn, you might not then stay locked in. If not, there is an option you can unplug. What it is. Give us the real.
Ooh, man. Shit getting crazy, man. Shit is getting crazy. What? Speaking presidential.
That's a fact.
Speaking presidential, Malia Obama. Did she drop Obama for her name already, or plans to drop the Obama from her name? She dropped it?
She allegedly dropped the name. Yeah.
I see.
She dropped it because it affects her business. So allegedly dropped it in order to, function in her career as a movie, video, content creator, director. I don't know, or Malia.
So her name is now Malia.
Yeah, we talked about this a little while ago.
Yeah, her name is Malia Ann. No, we talked about it, and we never got on to this. Talked about it in the chat. Yeah. So she goes by Malia Ann now.
Okay, Ann must be her middle name.
Yeah. So she's looking to have a career in film.
Right.
Yeah, Malia Ann Obama is her name. I understand it, but dropping the name ain't gonna really distance you.
I understand it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, at the same token, I understand it, but like, I don't see no other presidential kids dropping their presidential names. Like, you being Obama isn't gonna. You dropping a name, I don't think really benefits you much. Like, I get the satire of like, oh, that's all you feeling like, you only moving ahead because of your last name. But at the same token, it's like dropping the name, I don't look at it as a benefit. Like, I don't know, like, that's your name. That's really your name. Yeah, everybody have a stage name, so that's cool too. Like, I don't go by Devin Johnson when it comes to my music career. But am I Devin Johnson? Yes, I'm Devin Johnson. Like, so I don't really see like how that's gonna. I don't see how either way. I see the way having the name Obama could benefit her, but I don't really see the way how not having a name benefits her. Because either way, you will always be recognized as Michelle and Barack's daughter.
Yeah, that's
whether she knows it or not. There's no way she can drop She might drop the name, but she can't drop her likeness.
I'm saying, but that's her
So
name.
like I don't get I
That's,
don't get the benefits of it.
that's her. Well, I mean, not her name. Obviously, she dropped the name, but I'm saying she still is gonna be recognized as the daughter. That's forever. Can't erase that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, ain't no way you could be able to get away from it.
I see. She just seems like she's trying to create a path where, but it's just one of those things. It's like
Maybe like when you like, you know what I'm saying, when you put your name down on something and they say Malia Ann, it doesn't automatically say Malia Obama. So it's like, oh, Obama's daughter? You get what I'm saying? Once she's in your face, when you're forward facing, then it's like, okay, that's Obama's daughter.
mhm. Yeah, maybe it's something like when you put shit down on paper or apply for certain shit,
Right,
it's like
right,
it'll come off different. But like I said,
right.
she's been in the spotlight, you know, for what we just say from
Her whole life.
2007. Well, I'm just saying, but it was more. When he was in office, it was more. I felt like it was more cameras on them than right now. But
Yeah, but I'm saying she was a child though, so her whole life she's been a celebrity.
she's the president's daughter. So I don't know. Kudos to her. Hopefully, all that shit work out. But I just feel like I don't know how much it can help because even with the
Yeah,
name change,
how much is gonna separate her when it comes to her
even with
career?
the name change, your parents are polarizing. People know your
Right,
parents. Everyone knows
right,
your
exactly.
parents.
Exactly.
So
And they're gonna treat you as such. They're gonna treat you a certain way because of that, regardless of what door she walks into.
yeah, so it's still gonna be she'll be frustrated, but even with the name change, there's still gonna be a good portion of people that's gonna adjust her. Oh,
Yeah,
Obama's doing it. Oh,
unfortunately, it's like it's the pros and cons of having polarizing parents. You know what I'm saying? When we outside, me and Dorian, all over Hunts Point, people be like, "Hey, there go Mr. Devin." You know what I'm saying? When you're a polarizing figure, people just know it's one of the ills of having a powerful parent that does a lot in this world. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the con of it. But the pros is your parent is really them people, and like Dorian's dad, I'm that nigga.
But again, kudos to her. Hopefully, it all works out and she can create her identity that separates herself and people recognize her for what her contributions and
Yeah,
what
her
she brings
work.
to the table. So wish her the best for that. Let's get into R. Kelly. Recently, his lawyer had a press conference um, asking for Trump to pardon R. Kelly because he said the CEOs there are trying to kill R. Kelly. And then fast forward to today, R. Kelly was rushed to a hospital because he overdosed. And they
Damn.
still standing
What he
strong.
overdosed of petroleum jelly?
They said what?
He overdosed on what? KY jelly?
Damn. They said R.
Baby
Kelly.
oil?
They said he was in solitary confinement and that the prison staff gave him extra medication.
Oh, so it wasn't like he was out in general pop where he could get it from somebody. So they looking at it as like they tried to overdose him.
Mm.
The the prison staff.
So
That's an interesting case. So I think his representation might have something in. So it's like they're maybe not have him in prison and maybe like try to transfer him to another prison.
But it says he's in solitary
Prison is
confinement.
gonna.
That's what it says. Solitary confinement, where he was given.
Right, he's in solitary confinement, but that means negligent. Pardon him. He might be able to get him moved to another prison. A mishaps or negligence by the correctional facility. I don't know if that's gonna get him home.
Well, also, he is R. Kelly, so
I believe I was high.
yeah, so that additional
got chased by the FBI.
Yeah, they say it's a plot, but I would say the police will argue, or they would argue, won't argue. Him being R. Kelly, he get special treatment because he was a big star, and when it comes to music, he's still his name, the music. So he might have fans, and someone could have been like looking out, like, "Oh, R. Kelly wants some extra shit, so I'm gonna look out for them."
Right.
Went back.
Yeah. And again, that could be at mishaps by one prison staff member. And so unless it's like they have more reoccurring issues of like this, I don't think that's going to be enough to get R. Kelly pardoned.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe moved, maybe transferred, but to get pardoned, I don't think so.
Well, he's currently in the hospital. We'll follow it, let you know how that goes. But that's what he's asked for. I doubt Trump pardons him.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. Up, new accusations alert. Tyler Perry is being sued by actor Derek Dixon for $260 million. Derek Dixon worked on The Oval, one of Tyler Perry's shows. Sued for $260 million over workplace sexual harassment and SA allegations. Perry's attorney calls it a scam.
Look, we call it Holly weird for a reason. And all Tyler Perry should be weird. Like, he just dropped that movie Straw with Taraji P. Henson.
I heard that shit was good. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was good.
That shit is ass. It's ass. It's ass. Movie sucks. Such a Tyler Perry style movie. It's so bad. I don't want to spoil it for people because that's why we got the good, the bad, the bad. But I tell you, if she had Chase, movie done in the first 5 minutes. Who the hell in the movie still got paper checks? It's dumb. It don't make no sense. Like, maybe I'm just like,
no.
Who does that?
What I was saying,
nigga, I'll tell you.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Believe it or not, certain states versus other states, you would think they back in the like. I'm exaggerating, but certain states are like in the dark ages, meaning like
this bitch was in Atlanta. She was in Atlanta. She was in Atlanta. She was in Atlanta. She was in Atlanta.
I didn't see the movie. I'm just saying, but certain states, you'd be surprised.
She was in Atlanta. She was in Atlanta. Movie fucking sucks. So whoever told you that, don't ever take the movie opinion ever again. This movie was ass because it was so dumb that they strung this movie out as long as they did. And then, sir, watch the movie, John.
I'm gonna watch it.
Maybe you would enjoy this movie. Fucking what's her name? The singer. Amon Shepard's ex-wife.
Tiana
Taylor. FBI agent. Man, if you don't get out of here, her bad acting ass, bro, the movie was it was bad. So I don't care who told you what. They lied to you, bro. That shit was straight BET movie. That shit sucked. Movies and certain shit, it just certain shit was in that movie. It's like, that's dumb. It's so dumb.
Damn.
Look, Tyler Perry, I respect your hustle, bro. But I don't know if you writing these movies or you doing quality.
He is writing these movies.
I'm saying a lot of times niggas be like as big as him. You have a team of people and you just put your name on the top of shit. Like I look at Tyler Perry, I think in my mind, like Tyler Perry has a team of writers and like they just pitch ideas to him. And then they come with scripts and he just like Tyler Perry it. Like he just throw his sauce on it and shit. But these movies,
we spoke about this on the pod. It's him. He writes it. He probably got other people that produces it, but when it comes to the writer shit, he is the sole writer of all the movies.
I honestly don't believe that. Because I think Tyler Perry being a billionaire that he is, and with the amount of content this nigga got on BET is literally the Tyler Perry network. I don't think Tyler's writing all this shit. I think he got a crew. But that movie is ass. And I wish we had good, bad, and bitch version. Because that movie is ass. I was at the point, John, where I was thinking about doing a special good, bad, and binge worthy on social media to talk about how ass this movie was.
Oh, you're throwing TikTok. On TikTok get a little traffic. You might get a little
bro.
Man,
that movie is ass. I'm telling the truth because I'm doing about Obama hand. That movie, Obama hand. That movie is ass. It makes no sense. And in 2025, the shit that was going on in this movie, the way she was evicted, the way the boss hold her check, man, I'm like, this movie is frustrating because none of this shit will happen in life.
I definitely got to see. Sometimes movies, I didn't see it, so I can't say it, but sometimes movies be so bad they be good.
It's one, so maybe that's what it is because it's hysterical to watch. It's that bad. Me and my mother-in-law was watching it because she liked all that Tyler Perry shit. I'm sitting on the side, frustrated, but also dying laughing because it's so bad. And I hate when I could tell a movie, I hate when I know what's going to happen in the movie, in the first 5 minutes of the movie. I hate when it happens. When I can pick apart the plot, when the first 10, 15 minutes.
You did rewatch the movie? Because I know Taraji P is her.
Taraji her girl, but she don't like Tyler Perry.
Oh, so she ain't gonna.
She ain't gonna watch that shit. She ain't
gonna watch it.
She not gonna deal with it for the sake of because Tyler Perry got it. If Tyler Perry wasn't involved, she would definitely watch it. But once she see Tyler Perry movie, she turned away. Because in my home, we do not watch shit that kills our brain cells and depict black people in the most dumbest, ignorant way. I'm sorry. I don't get with this shit. And now my boy Tyler Perry has been cooking, making billions of dollars off dumbass black stereotypes. Negative black stereotypes. And so if we get back to the sexual assault thing, I've always told y'all, Tyler Perry dresses up as Madea when he go home. So none of this shit when it comes to Holly Weird and Tyler Perry having his own studio that he might try and touch a little boy ass or try and touch some boy, some men booty. Not boy. I ain't gonna say boy ass because I don't want to have him, marked as a, molester or anything. But Tyler Perry looked like he might touch some man booty and like to dabble in the, in the world of what word am I looking for? In the world of penis.
But that don't mean the accusation is true, though.
I don't know.
He could be that. But I'm not saying he is that, but he could be that. But I don't,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when people look, we see what Diddy going on. We see all these powerful people. When they get into these powerful, iconic statuses, it's like, how can you tell me no? Like, I like you. I am so-and-so, and I like you. You should be honored. So I ain't saying he doing it. I just don't put it past none of these weird ass niggas in Hollywood. That's all I'm saying. And with a movie like Straw, I definitely don't put it past.
Well, we'll keep y'all posted. Allegations came out. Allegations/lawsuits came out today.
The movie sucks.
I didn't watch the movie. But we shall, we'll keep y'all updated and we'll follow the story as it continues. Let's get into a crazy story. So, airplane, Air India, crashed on its way. Everyone but one person died on that flight.
Are we trying to set is the country or the world trying to set a record for plane crashes this year? Did Guinness say we trying to set new records for plane crashes? Because I feel like there's always been a saying like fly. There's more car accidents. There's more people die from auto trains, cars. But this year, it just seemed like the plane incidents have been like all time. Am I tripping?
Like I said, we talked about it since the start of 2025. It feels like, not to downplay it or not, but it feels like a trendy story. It's like every other day we hear a new plane, a new aircraft crash, aircraft crash, aircraft crash, aircraft crash. It's been continuous throughout this year so far. It's 6 months in the year? We're halfway through the year. And it's been, I feel like more been reported on the news about.
I want us to get
You said what?
Go ahead, John.
No. I was saying.
I said I want us to get numb because a plane crash kills hundreds of people.
It does.
It's like as people, we tend to get numb to all the like incidents and shit. But this is crazy for this many people to be dying from these plane crashes.
Yeah, I agree. It's like I said, I don't know what it'll be, but I feel like this year, out of all years, I feel like this is the most crashes I've heard consistently in the news when it comes to aircraft throughout the year.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely,
I don't know what the
definitely.
stats are, but I'm just talking about like just shit being reported. I feel like since the start of the year, I forgot what was the first that first plane crash that was reported. I feel like ever since that first one, it's been nonstop.
Yeah, shit is crazy, man. Condolences to those folks, and that one survivor. God
The
bless him.
you're
But it's crazy.
the plane company said they would provide each family $116,000, and they will cover the medical
That
expenses
money
of
don't
the
bring
total
back a loved
survivor.
one.
No, that's true, but one would say at least they pretty sure no other company would do some shit like that. It's like most companies
Yeah, they
probably
trying to do that so they ass don't get. They gonna get their ass sued. So that's what they trying to get in front of it.
well, there's one survivor, so technically he they just offered to pay his expenses, his medical bills.
Right.
So if he wants to start a lawsuit, I'm pretty sure he'll have a major case. So I think it's a
Yeah,
little more
definitely.
difficult when everyone unfortunately passes away to go about the lawsuit. But when you have someone that
Yeah.
actually survived it, it puts more merit because it's someone that can speak to what was going on. If they witnessed I'm not saying there was a malfunction. If they witnessed a malfunction
Yeah.
while in the plane,
Right.
so just having that one survivor makes it a little more. But like you said, it could be just like, oh yeah, we just gonna get ahead of it. But but that might not be the only more money they're coughing up. They're coughing that money up and down, but let some time pass. That one survivor, like yeah, it's time to
Yeah.
financially go after them. We shall see. But condolences to all the families that lost somebody on that plane. May everyone rest in peace, and shout out to the one survivor. He got really lucky.
Yep.
Shit's crazy. But now let's get into see almost on the brink of well, America said they aren't partaking, but Israel back at it again. Israel attacked Iran. Iran responded,
Mm-hmm.
and they both countries basically at the brink of war. They about to go at it to add to the list of warring countries. I'm pretty sure Russia and Ukraine are still fighting each other. That's still
Yeah.
going on. But now Israel and Iran are like the next country to join
Bombs over Baghdad.
the
They're
list
going
of the
crazy, man.
problem.
And they already said anybody join that shit, we coming, we gonna get y'all ass too. So that was a shot at America. Mind your business. Mind your business because y'all come get in this shit. We got something for y'all ass too. I be telling y'all they be having them sleeper agents in these different countries and shit just to, set shit off in your country, let you know, like, nigga, we got peoples everywhere. So all I want to say is, I just hope God protect those innocent people over there because countries might be battling, but there's a lot of innocent lives at stake. Mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, grandmas, aunties, uncles, granddads. It's a lot of family, friends and stuff that's, lives are at risk due to this war. So all I can ask is God to cover them. But it's an unfortunate situation, man. That's just the cruel world we live in. Make love, not war. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. Make love, not war. But every country got their own way of dealing with shit, and that's how they dealing with it.
So internet don't make it. The internet make light of this shit. It's just people
Yeah,
posting
internet
jokes
don't give.
about this shit.
Yeah, internet don't give a fuck about nothing. Nothing serious. Internet don't take nothing serious.
But yeah, they definitely said everyone will feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this thread. I'm gonna send it to the ASO chat. You just scroll through it, but Jesus, right? This motherfuckers is joking about that shit, but I wish everyone the best. We need more peace in the world, but one the third slide is one of the funnier ones, but
Yeah.
but yeah, that's their business over there. Let them do what they gotta do, cause
That's all we can do, man. We can't be police in the world.
you know, see, I be seeing the propaganda videos already. I'm watching YouTube and shit, just nonstop ad.
Right.
I think they call it the Israelis is calling it Operation Rising Lion. I seen that fucking ad like 10 times already. I sat
Well, you
through
know
it
you
like twice,
you the propaganda, you watch all that propaganda shit, so you gonna get those ads.
so now I'm watching random YouTube videos. That shit should not be popping up in the YouTube videos I'm watching. I bet you if I go to YouTube right now, that ad pop up again.
Niggas watching Gil Arena and shit, and it's coming up and shit.
But the first couple of times I seen that shit, scared. Just let me get back to my video. But I'm
Yeah,
like, yo, let me see what they talking about. I want to let me
yeah.
watch this and see what they saying. And it's like a whole like they evil regime. They got snuff shit for like 9 nukes.
Wow.
They attacked. We attacked. I said we. I'm not part of that shit.
Well, you look like one of them.
I'm not part of
John
that.
might be asleep over here and shit.
Israelis are like they attacked like they basically talked about how they killed all the scientists that made the shit. They attacked their most important nuclear plant. They attacked a key base where they make ballistic missiles. Bro, if you watch YouTube video, I'm pretty sure that shit'll pop up and just watch that shit. It's called.
Yeah,
They
I
call
be skipping. I be skipping a lot of shit on YouTube.
Yeah, I just go straight to my video. I'll be tight. YouTube do some shit now. You gotta wait. It'll be like 40
Yeah,
seconds, no skip. You
right.
gotta wait. And I'm like, what the fuck? They want people to buy that, that YouTube Premium, but it's from that video, that ad, basically, I just know that shit's called Operation Rising Lion, and they into it.
Crazy.
I do feel like the end part of that ad is a little contradictory because there's like, they said that Iran been talking shit about them, but they said some shit at the end, like in the Bible it says, if someone comes to kill for you, or if someone comes to kill you, you're supposed to rise up and strike first, or some shit like that. I'm like, technically, I attack them first, even if
Right.
they are evil ones or whatever. I don't know what's going on out
Well,
there.
this is really a religious war. This goes back, many
You know what
centuries.
I'm saying? Yeah,
This
attack first. They responded,
this
so.
this this war is a religious war. It's about who owns the land. The holy people, the Israelites versus the Iranians. Like this is biblical, and so man, may God look. I'll ask for prayers on both sides, because everybody has their advantage and everybody think their side is right. But again, like I said, there's a lot of lives at stake with this situation, and that's what I care about. And so I just ask for peace, and I ask for prayer for all the folks that's over there, because there's a lot of people who are going to lose their lives, lose their homes, lose everything due to this, due to this war.
Yeah, it's just very unfortunate, but these countries have had animosity towards each other for longer than I've been alive. These
Yep.
countries have been
Like I said, it's
or
biblical.
not on like we don't really fuck with them, and it's been like that since before I was born. But shit is crazy. Hopefully shit don't hit the fan, man. Hopefully shit don't hit the fan. But let's get into a viral sort of kind of went viral. Florida man says he's been paying $2,500 a month in rent while living with his girlfriend, and she has a voucher and only pays $100. So if I'm reading that correct, that means technically the rent's what, $106, and he's been
Correct.
paying 2,500 a month. So I'm assuming he's been giving her the 2,500.
Correct. Correct. So it sounds like he moved in with his old lady. She told him what her rent was. He being the man paying his girl's rent. But low key, she got a fucking Section 8 apartment, paying $100 something. So she's pocketing $2,300 and something dollars.
That's
And
crazy. That's crazy.
It's the game,
Oh,
man.
I get. Maybe some people probably look at it because they're in a relationship. Maybe it should be a little different. It's different. It was like someone that you like, you are literally renting to somebody. So it's like
Right.
I'm renting to you, so we don't have you just a roommate. So
Right.
I pay this, but I charge you this.
But a lot of motherfuckers do that. A lot of motherfuckers do that.
Which is that right? But I feel like this one's a little different because they're in a relationship. So
This is
people
right. So you're right. You're lying. So like you said, this is much different because say God forbid I got a fucking stipend or whatever, or a voucher, and you're paying for, stay in a place that I'm getting a voucher. Although I might be paying this place is probably worth more than that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not because I got a voucher, that doesn't mean I got a voucher where I pay $106 a month. That doesn't mean you pay $36 because I pay $100 and something dollars for it. You get what I'm saying? So I can see if I'm renting from you, then you charging me $2,500. If I feel like this place is worth $2,500 and I agree to that, then cool. I don't care how much you pay for, because again, we know mortgage, niggas pay more in rent than they pay in mortgage. But people that own houses or own apartments, they have their market price for how much they rent for or whatever. But I think it's different when you have a partner, this person, some person you love, allegedly, and you, as a man, you being a provider, and to have your woman lying to you about what the bills are in the house, that's crazy. And that's enough to make anybody leave. Man, woman, they different. It don't matter. Somebody lying to me like that, I would be highly offended, because not only are you lying, but you're stealing from me. Yeah, he has the right to be upset, but as a man, it's important that you, if you're gonna lead, you make sure that you doing your part. Like I don't get how you could be there and not see the bills and understand what the cost of living is for your home and shit. Like, nigga moved in with his old lady, she told him a price, he being a big dog paying it, and now she was getting over on his ass. So can't knock the hustle, but Buddy should have did more of his due diligence with making sure he has a relationship with the renter or a housing company that owns a building or whatever, so he knows exactly what's going on. She was able to get over on him because
damn, I would hope she in the money that shit. Do you think she ever spent some of that money that he gave on him, or just fuck that?
oh yeah, she probably definitely splurged and pay for a trip and shit. Like, baby, I'm gonna take you out. Took him to Roof Chris and shit. Meanwhile, the nigga paying for his own meal. So I can't knock the hustle. The hustle is smart, but I think it's a little fucked up when it's your life partner, it's somebody that you creating a life with. That to me is crazy.
I wish them the best with that, you know.
And how would you respond, John, if you found out you was in a similar situation? Would you be able to stay in that relationship?
But no, I'll say this because we get in his side of the story. We don't know what they agreed to.
Yeah, I'm only going by what he said,
based
based
off
on
what
what he said.
based off what he said. Based on what he said, the person basically got over on you, and that's I don't know how you move forward from this because that's a big discrepancy because it's like that's a little trust breaking. Like,
Right.
you,
What if she told you, like, I've been doing this because my parents are really struggling. I wanted to help them out.
I'm pretty sure you have that communication where if you really needed the help, you could always ask for that instead of you doing it in like the sneaky way. I'm more for like just be
Right.
straightforward, the straightforward communication.
Right. Right.
Straightforward communication makes life easier, smoother. You know what I'm trying to say? Even it may be a little uncomfortable conversation, but just the straightforward communication because it's just
Right.
like now you do it in like a sneaky way. It's like you're gonna rub the person the wrong
And
way,
I
and the
can't
person
believe
don't
shit you say now.
and so it's like, yeah, you're
Right.
gonna second guess everything. Like, oh, now everything is like, I'm about to go to the store. Are you sure you're about to go to the store? Like, just as a simple
Right.
basic, or I'm about to do this, or so it's just like after that. Once that's it's I don't think it shatters the trust, but I don't think it
Yeah.
truly demolishes it. But it does chink at the chink away at the trust because it's like now it's
Yeah.
like. And how long this been going on? So basically, you've been running it up, basically. I'm pretty sure you
Right.
got some other bills, and you probably no, you probably got your own job. I have my job, so it's like and you basically running up and on me
Right. Exactly.
in a sneaky way. So it's just fucked up. But like I said, yeah, depending on how the conversation goes, I'm more lenient to I might have to take my talents elsewhere. May there be other factors that make that situation more difficult for them? Yeah, because we're only going based on what the
Yeah.
information that we got. I don't know if they got kids or anything along the lines of that, but based off the information we got, you barring the most not even. 'Cause I feel like there's no way after finding that shit out, there's no way to explain it because any other excuse you use to explain it is going. I'm still looking at it. He's still lying to me.
Yeah. You lying. Lying about everything.
You know. I guess you just come straight forward with the truth, like, yeah, I'm not let it be. Earn you some brownie points, but like I can, that's just something that I don't know if I can move forward with because, like, damn,
Right.
you doing me fucked up, and we supposed to be on the same team, like,
Yeah. It's
it's
crazy.
me and you doing me fucked up, and I ain't do no foul shit to you, so it's like I can only imagine what other fucked up shit you was doing. Yeah, I
And
don't
that's
know.
all. Yeah. And that's
So yeah,
all it is.
like I said, it must take some heavily convincing to move forward. But after something like that, I'll say the 99.9% chance of me just taking my talents elsewhere. It's
That's
like,
a fact.
but I wish them the best. If they can get past it, all good for them. They can get past that. But
Right.
like I said, that's just something that's like, damn, 2,500 a month. So basically, let's just do the simple math on that. So let's just do the simple math on that. So she pays 106 a month. So 106. So she so basically for the year, she paid $1,272 for the year.
How much she pocket though?
Know what I'm saying? But that's how much if you take the 2,500 aside and you just
Right.
do that for the rent, That's how much rent she will pay for the year. It's $1,200. So
Right.
if you, off one payment alone, you cover rent for a
For the
year.
whole year.
For one payment alone. So that's $1,272. All right, $1,272. He said he's been paying like $2,500 a month. Let's
Yep.
just do a whole year because I don't know how long it's been. God. I said all right. So minus. She pocketed basically if this bit is minimum a year. She pocketed from that man $28,728. Cause
Minus
the
the
20,
1,000.
you're 25, yeah, the 2,500 a month for 12 months is 30,000.
Right.
So if you subtract what she actually has to pay, she has $28,000, roughly 2,900 because it's over 500, so you could round up. So she
Right.
roughly has $29,000 added to her shit to do what she wants. Plus, she probably works and probably gets other
Yeah.
benefits. Dang,
$29,000 of free money a year.
and I think the issue is some people may see it differently, but like the way he making this seem is done in like a sneaky way. Like
Exactly.
Like it's different. Like we as we was getting to the topic, we talked about you come straight forward and be like, "Yo, I need you," because at the end of the day, if it's my apartment, you know what I'm trying to say,
Right.
it's my apartment, I could choose what rent you pay. I could
Right.
say we go half and half, or you know what I'm trying to say, since my name is on the lease, I could charge you a little extra, you know,
Right. Yeah,
because but
exactly.
I'm allowing you, but that's the
Right.
communication. Be like, you know, so I want to make a, you know, he
You want to
paid.
make a profit.
Yeah, so I make a little profit by allowing this person to live in my, you know what I'm trying to say, in my home because it's my home. This is my
Right.
shit. So in if that the conversation went like that, it's not that bad. But he made it seem like a sneaky. So basically, she did him dirty for basically $30,000, and she
Correct.
had 28,000. Probably had other bills to pay. But god damn, and with her, if she had, yeah, basically a free 28,000 on some sneaky shit from her partner. And
Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, she done fucked up because I'm not gonna lie, homie probably not gonna pay that shit ever again.
I'll
They may
never.
still be together, but he may not ever pay that shit again. He's
Yeah,
30
man.
years. That's crazy. Wish them the best, but damn. Let's get into movies. Toy Story 5 is in the works. And one of the villains that's going to be in Toy Story 5 is the tablet, the ultimate enemy to the toy.
I'm excited for this Toy
That's
Story.
actually an interesting. I actually like that they went that route.
Yeah. I like how human it is to what these kids dealing with today, because these kids do not get off their fucking device. So I like that plot that the new villain is the tablet. Like, that's a super dope way to look at it, because again, you look at our kids nowadays, they own their devices. Every kid got their own device, whether it's a phone. Mainly kids that doesn't have a phone, our younger kids have their own version, some type of tablet, MacBook, well, not MacBook, but iPad, Leapfrog, all these companies that, you know, target kids. So I think that's a dope antagonist in a Toy Story movie. Like,
Yeah, I think it's a dope idea.
yeah, I actually want to see this. Like,
When did Toy Story 4 come out?
I have no idea, brother.
Trying to remember.
And honestly, I don't even think I've seen Toy Story 4. I know I saw Toy Story 3. 2019.
Did I watch Toy Story 4? I don't know if I watched Toy Story 4. Shit, now I gotta watch Toy Story 4.
Yeah, I might have to watch it because I don't remember. Oh, Toy Story 4 was with Forky. I know of, Toy Story 4, but I just don't remember what. I know I've seen parts of it. I just don't remember watching it all the way through.
I might have watched Toy
Because
Story 4.
I know the characters. I know the character, but I don't remember the plot of the story really like that.
I remember Toy Story 3. That was a movie my man,
The bear was fucking him up.
yeah, the bear was the bear was the fucking villain.
Yeah,
the bear was fucked
Bear
up.
was fucking him up. Bear wasn't playing with them.
Nah, he was a foul villain. He was grimy. That
bear was scary.
the bear was. I don't think. You know what's crazy? I don't think I watched. I gotta watch Toy Story 4. I don't think I watched.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I've seen. I know the characters, but I don't remember the story. So I gotta watch Toy Story 4. But I'm definitely excited to watch Toy Story 5 because, crazy thing is, John, the other day. Me and Dorian working on his game, bro. It's one Saturday, a couple of weeks ago. It's a Saturday, like afternoon. It's around like 1, 2:30, 1, 2. We go to the park. It's fucking a ghost town, bro.
That's crazy.
It's a nice summer day. It's a ghost town. No kid at the jungle gym. Nobody on the basketball court. Nobody. I'm looking like this could never be me as a kid. The fucking park be packed. Everybody waiting to get next on the basketball court. Yeah, niggas playing soccer or football in the grass area. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Even though, it's crazy. I've always been introverted, but I was definitely more outside. As I got older, I just
right. As an adult now, it's like, man, I ain't fuck that shit.
I ain't do shit. But when I was younger, we go play ball. We go whatever was the shit.
And it'd be like you can hit a nigga up and you like, what y'all doing today? Shit, let's go to the park. Let's see what's going on at the park. And you just find shit to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's basically what it is. So it's like, even if you're not playing basketball, it's still enough for y'all. Fuck it, man. Right. Some shit.
Right, right, exactly.
They're doing something.
Exactly. So it's like, to see the park empty, I'm like, damn, these kids. That's why I had a Facebook post. I'm like, these kids lame as hell now. Like, but they in the crib, under the air conditioning, on their devices.
It's crazy, man.
Like we got it with Dorian. Like, bro, you can't get on your device until like 12 o'clock, nigga. Like, you ain't getting up jumping on the phone or your tablet or jumping on the game. Nigga, watch TV, watch some cartoons, nigga. I'm paying all for this expensive ass YouTube TV. Nigga, I want to see you watching Cartoon Network. Don't jump on YouTube, nigga. I need to see you watching Nickelodeon. I'll watch it with you. I like some of this shit. Like, you ain't gonna be sitting here on the device all day. Get that shit a break, nigga. But I like this villain though, because this is the world we live in. These kids are hypnotized by these devices. Like, they live by that shit.
I gotta find my basketball pump. I'm about to pump my basketball.
Nigga, me and Dorian, we at the if he ain't got a game, nigga, we at the court every Saturday.
Yeah, I got 2 basketballs. One seems like a good one. One is iffy. I haven't really played with them, so but I got the pins. I don't know where I put the pump. That shit. See which one's the actual good ball. If not, invest in the back. I feel like everyone should, like, even though we're older, everyone should have at least a good basketball.
I want to buy a new ball. I want to get me a new leather basketball.
Shit, I still think it's crazy that Spalding isn't the fucking ball for the NBA no more. I'll be looking at that shit.
It's crazy. But shit, you go on Amazon, look at them balls, and them balls be $60, $80 and shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, basketball has always been expensive. Always.
Like, god damn, them balls expensive, bro.
Basketball, I'm not gonna lie, the weather's good. This is time to go shoot around.
Just go shoot around and shit. Like, run up and down, do some lays and shit. Just shoot some free
I
throws and
don't
shit.
know. It's crazy. It's been a minute since I shut around. Now I'm a little sparked to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Right.
shoot. I gotta do
Yeah,
laundry
go
tomorrow.
get
So
out, get outside. Get outside.
I'm gonna do laundry. Shit, I gotta pump my bike, get to my bike riding. The weather
Bro,
good.
I ain't rode a bike. Bro, I ain't rode a bike since I was working at the YMCA.
I haven't rode my bike, and it's been a minute since I've rode my bike.
Because remember in White Plains at the Metro North, they used to have
the shit, yeah.
So I used to take one of those to when I got off going to work. I used to ride it all the way up to the YMCA and shit. And I used to ride home. I mean, ride back to the train on the bike and shit. I ain't rode a bike since the YMCA, nigga. That's
Yeah,
20.
that's a calm workout in itself, right there.
Bro,
Just
yo,
riding bike.
and you know how going to the Metro North used to be that incline and shit, like in White Plains, because it's very hilly. Like, bro, I used to be going up the hill and shit with that shit. Full workout. I ain't did that shit. That's like 2019, 2020. I ain't rode a bike.
And we're about to get a heat wave too.
Facts.
We're about to get a heat wave, so be outside 5 minutes. Like,
I'll go back in the house.
I'm melting. It's fucking hot.
Facts.
I gotta find my pump. I'm about to pump my basketball. I gotta pump the tires on my bike. It's time to get a little active. You know, my work schedule also fucks me up. Yeah, I be trying to do shit, but my shit be all over the place.
Right. You gotta just make it 1 or 2 days a week. Make an effort.
I'm about to, the weather's good. It's time to, you know.
But shout out to Toy Story for this story. I like this. I like
Should definitely
the villain.
Definitely be an interesting movie. Let's get into restaurants. Want to add? They want to add. So they got gratuity. Now they want to add living wage, 18% living wage fee on top of the meal to cover payroll, like staff payroll expenses. But damn, they already charged gratuity. They want to add this. You tip, you know what I'm trying to say? So if you sit in, you most likely are gonna tip some money. So
Right.
it's like, God damn.
I don't get how the restaurant industry has been able to get away with not paying their staff minimum wage and have real wages and shit. Like, I don't get how they've been able to convince us that, oh, they don't really get paid much, so it's your job to cover it through your gratuity, through your tips. Now, living wages, does that vary per person and shit? Or vary per state? Or the cost of living in New York is this, so nigga, we gonna put a 18 or 30% living wage in here? That makes no fucking sense. And the restaurant industry being able to function legally the way it's been able to is ridiculous. Like, these are fucking $1 billion, $1 million restaurants, and they've been able to survive so long underpaying their staff. This shit really makes no sense to me.
This is crazy. Yeah, but so we gotta pay. Basically, we gotta pay their staff. They don't want to pay it, so we gotta do it.
Exactly. They making it the patron job to pay the staff. Look like a nigga's gonna be at fucking McDonald's.
Shit. As long as they don't do that shit, McDonald's really.
Right. They try, yeah. But McDonald's staff get paid minimum wage, sometimes more.
I would say McDonald's staff.
They not getting gratuity and tips.
I'm saying they're not tipping the McDonald's, so
So I'm saying these restaurant business is fucking
everything
crazy.
McDonald's is saying, you probably have to move
Right.
like up into certain shit to get paid more.
Right. Exactly.
I'm trying to see. this shit gonna fucking crush shit that's not as big as McDonald's restaurants that people dine in and are served. That's not as big. That shit probably is not. If they go that route, it's probably not gonna help them out. It might cost them in the long run. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I ain't a professional at this, but
Yeah,
might be like, what? I ain't
right.
paying that shit.
Yeah,
As long as Uber Eats and them shits don't add when you order your food or fucking
right.
cost of
They
living
got
fee.
living wage fee, tax and shit.
Because
So
they
they already be
already,
taxing the fuck out of you.
bro, the other day, I was at work. It was nighttime. I was gonna order food from the chicken spot. Uber Eats it. Like, yeah. That final price came out. I'm like, ain't no way I'm paying that shit for that when I
Right,
know I could get that shit for so much cheaper.
right,
And then I look at the set price that they charge you. Then I always tip. I always, regardless,
right.
I always tip. So it's like, so that plus the tip, they gave me like a good 15 plus dollars on this shit. Because if I don't go through them,
Yeah.
it's not gonna cost that much. Like it's a big difference. I understand you got delivering shit, but it's like, damn, that should be.
But you looking at the breakdown and shit. Damn, my meal is $15. But then it's like, damn, tax, this, that. Now my shit 45. Like, damn, I would have.
The way I look at it, I'm like, yo, this is not $45 worth of food, so yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
scratch that. I'll just be
right.
on Uber Eats app looking for the fucking for the deals. Like, what the
That's
deals?
unless I could get like a buy one get one free type shit where it's like, bet I could buy this and then put the rest up, bro. We cooking in the house.
Yeah, that's all I look for is the buy one get one free. One restaurant not low, like they got the buy one get one free, right? But they're charging you the price you would pay if you bought.
Two.
Yeah, but it's buy one get one free, but they
Right,
charging you the price. So they have the set price if you was to buy by itself, and it's
right,
that. So if you
right,
buy two, they're charging you the price that for the both, but it's the
right.
illusion. I seen that shit. I'm like, buy one get one free. Fuck out of here. I
You
ain't
should
doing that
you
shit.
should you should have reported a ass.
Cause they dead ass is dead ass basically charging you for both. So technically, you're not getting one
Right.
free.
You ain't getting shit free.
You're
I
paying for
would
both.
I would have reported a ass to Uber Eats.
Shit crazy, but shit they be doing on the apps.
Shit crazy.
Now let's get into it was just Father's Day. Father's Day just passed.
Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there.
Everyone, all the fathers got what they wanted and they enjoyed themselves.
Nothing.
I'm trying to find it. Where is it? That's where it should be disappearing. People be deleting their posts, so it's
Yeah,
like
they do.
that's why
Got
I just send everything to the ASO chat. That way I can save it.
yeah, you
I
gotta
write it
but you
down, but I
gotta you
send it
gotta
there.
screenshot shit sometimes because
Yeah.
they do shit, they say shit and then delete it. Study shows Americans spend 10 billion more on Mother's Day than they do Father's Day.
God, that's a big ass difference. But you found it. Where was it?
It's
Oh,
right,
it's right under
right.
the restaurant one. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Now, why I didn't pay attention to it because there's a rapper in the post. So I'm thinking that's just a
right.
post about the rapper.
Yeah, $10 billion more on Mother's Day than on Father's Day.
Damn. Not saying, shout out to the mothers and everything, but damn, that's how big of a difference that is.
Because as men, me being a father, like a mother can ask for anything. As a man, this whole male shit, this whole male dynamic, a man can't really ask for nothing for Father's Day, other than being left alone, and some shit they already got, like some refurbished vagina, something that they get anyway, and most of the time it ain't good. because it's lazy vagina. Us men, we gotta be like, no, I don't want nothing. No, I'm good. No, I don't need nothing. Like this, America's created this like this identity for a father. Like you just gotta be a provider. So as a provider, you can't really ask for nothing. But God damn it, we gotta change that. Men, you gotta ask for brunches, designer clothes, designer shoes, colognes, trips, just the same way these mothers do. Because if you didn't shoot up that club, that little ugly motherfucker wouldn't be here either. Yes, I know mothers carry the baby, but it's mama's baby and daddy's maybe. And if you say that's maybe my baby, then y'all got to show men more respect by spending those dollars. Because niggas get a fake ass 2 for $2 or a $5 foot long for Subway. Pause. But the mothers get trips, cars, vacations, jewelry, smell goods, all that shit. Men, y'all got to start asking for more. And on Mother's Day, y'all got to start doing what they do. Give them some old penis. That's your gift. Go get you some silk drawers and be like, yeah, this is what I got for you, baby. Here, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, you like that? Or some fake ass handmade cards. And y'all got to start, we got to start shitting on these kids. Stop giving men these handmade ass Father's Day gifts. And you got to stop being like, oh, thank you, I'm proud. No, we ain't. We don't want this shit. We don't like this shit. Don't half-ass when it comes to Father's Day. Kids go all out for Father's Day. Fathers go all out for kids go all out for Mother's Day. Fathers go all out for Mother's Day. But for men and Father's Day, y'all be half-assing it. And if we the providers, then y'all better start showing some more respect. Because, men, y'all got to start calling your family out with these bullshit gifts. You got to tell them, I don't like this gift. Nope. Try again. Nope. Do better. You got to start telling motherfuckers that you love to do better, because the expectations, we gotta get that shit higher, because I'm guilty of it too. I love my son. Coming here with these handmade ass gifts. Bro, no thank you. No thank you. I love you, but no thank you. Why you try to give me things I already got? Why I'm paying for something I already paid for? If you get my drift, it's already mine. Why am I getting it again, wrapped in new paper, in plastic and stuff? I don't want it.
I know you said that, but do you think the way both days are promoted plays a role in how it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Us men, we got to take the power. We've allowed them. We have allowed the media. We have allowed the world to diminish, to fucking, I don't know the word. It was the D word. The minimize, or whatever the word I'm trying to say.
Diminish
what it means to be a father and to be celebrated on Father's Day. We are the head of the household. Yeah, we downplay it. We supposed to be the head of the household, per se. We already got the studs already be trying to take Father's Day because they got 40 kids, but now at 38, they now gay, or they now want to change, and now they want to be a mother and father. So we compete with them on our day too. Bro, we got to fucking draw a line in the sand. Kids got to do better. Mothers and wives got to do better. And them studs that be trying to take Father's Day, we got to fight them. We got to demand more respect on our day. Kids, stop giving us these bullshit handmade gifts. Wives, stop trying to give us refurbished, used vagina. Because it ain't the same. Because you had them ugly ass kids, your vagina ain't even the same no more. So stop giving me something that I get once a week on Tuesdays. I'm getting it again Tuesday next week. Now you gave it to me Tuesday and Sunday. No, thank you. Do your job, take some time, and think of a good gift for your man, a good gift for your father, good gift for your partner, whatever the case may be. Because for mothers, people go all out. For fathers, they don't buy a gift till the day before because all the fucking stores is open. They giving away gifts. They in the back of fucking Target just saying, hey, we giving out these gifts for fathers. You ain't got to pay for them. Just take one.
Yes.
We got to demand our respect, fathers. You know what I'm saying? We got to start putting our foot down. If we're going to be the head of the household, then we put your foot down and put your foot in some ass if you need to. PSA from C2, PSA from ASO, and PSA from me, Dev in the back, who is a father. Families, y'all got to do better. My family got to do better too. It is what it is.
But all right. That's PSA from,
A
that was
father.
in the back. Who also is a father. So let it be known, man. It's time for the fathers to get their, time to,
Word. Next year, Dorian, give me one of them homemade gifts. I'm ripping that shit up in front of him. Rip, bro. Do it again.
time to, bridge the gap a little bit. But 10 billion, that's a big ass.
Yo, that's a huge margin. Ripping that shit. Try again.
Mm-hmm. So let's get into Justin Bieber has been posting heavily on social media. He's been, posting a lot. One of the, I don't want to say social media events, but he got into it. He revealed a text message between him and one person.
Uh-huh.
But apparently, and I'm pretty sure people will try to figure out. I don't know if the person's famous or not. Is it this? This is the one. Oh yeah, Bieber was like, Bieber is like, I thought you were a pussy, which is why I always kept my distance, but I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. This confirms you were the pussy I always thought you were. Please leave me alone. The person responded, I'm pussy? Question mark. And blocking you now. But it's other messages that damn, but apparently they had him and whoever this person was had back and forth. But Bieber has been posting, a lot of fans feel like, a lot of fans are concerned he addressed that too, or feel concerned due to the post of
Yeah.
him, what he's been posting. This is right. This is, he live his life, he posts what he wants, but not necessarily means him posting means he's going through something. He's just in the mood to post some shit, so he posts some shit.
Again, when you're a celebrity, and because he's been actively going through something, everything that happens, anything that goes on, is going to be contributed to his current financial issues, his current drug issues, and so this is one of those times. Unfortunately, he won't get the benefit of the doubt like anybody else can go on their little rants and it just be that because of everything he's been going through publicly. It is one of those times where unfortunately he does have to go a little bit of zero dark 30, because anything he says or anything he do is going to be contributed to the financial and the drug issues he have. But sometimes niggas gotta know, like, nigga, you a bitch. I don't fuck with you like that. And you showed me too many times you a whole ass nigga. And so with that, I'm done. I ain't mad at people venting and letting people know where they stand. It's a lot of snake ass niggas that don't fuck with you standing right next to you. So tell me how you coming. I respect that more. But I just think, again, with everything Bieber going through personally, gotta be mindful of what he posts because it's gonna automatically be contributed to his drug and financial issues.
He has been in the news a lot lately. You know, all the rumors due to the whole Diddy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the constant rumors and shit like that. So, but no, I'm wishing him the best. But yeah, he could just, just feeling like in the mood to post shit.
Right.
Not necessarily means it could also be it could also be a cry for help, or it could just be
Right.
just regular. I just feel like posting shit. And if
Right.
I don't like what I post, it is what it is.
It be like that sometimes.
It is what it is. It's been a while, but there's always time for a good old list. So Billboard is doing their top 75 R&B artists of all time. They haven't revealed the full list yet. They have revealed 75 to 26.
That's a lot to reveal.
Yeah, but they didn't reveal, what I'm trying to say? We could just go to the top 25. And
Right.
yeah. So at 75, once you hear and then you feel like it's not a thing, just take note of it. I'm gonna run through that.
That's a lot of names to run through, nigga. I'm just letting you know that's a lot of names to run through.
75, Ruth Brown. 74, Summer Walker. 73, Etta James. 72, Jackie Wilson. 71, Keisha Cole. 70, Her. 69, Bobby Womack. 68, Phyllis Hyman.
Phyllis Hyman, my mother's favorite artist. My mother's favorite artist.
I topped the name, but Phyllis Hyman, number 68. 67, Tank. 66, Keith Sweat. 65, Tina Marie.
Keith Sweat sucks. Go.
64, Ladisi. 63, Music Soul Child. 62, Anthony Hamilton. 61, Ashanti. 60, Neo. But Neo should be a little high, but he's at 60. 59, Fantasia. 58, Peebo Bryson.
So I'm gonna stop you right here. Neo was at 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
So usually when we do these lists, I'm comparing everybody that's now being mentioned to Neo. Go.
All right. 57, Tevin Campbell.
No.
56, Joe.
No.
55, Natalie Cole.
Okay, old bitch.
54, Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
53, Jill Scott.
I love me some Jill Scott.
52, Stephanie Mills.
I love me some Stephanie Mills.
51, Rick James.
Rick James has got to be high. I don't know. Rick James got to be.
And then at 50, he just cracked top 50, John Legend.
John Legend not better than Neo, but go.
49, Bobby Brown.
I ain't mad at that.
48, Lauryn Hill.
Nah, Lauryn Hill ain't did enough.
47, The Weeknd.
Hell no. Nah. That nigga a pop artist.
At 46, Rihanna.
Ooh, hold on. I don't know now.
They got it at 46. Rihanna's
okay,
at
so
46.
now I'm comparing everybody to Rihanna. Let's go.
45, D'Angelo.
No.
44, SZA.
No.
43, Diane Warwick.
No.
42, Barry White.
Okay, Barry.
42, Barry White. 41, Brandy.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
At
Brandy,
40,
I love me some Brandy.
Mm-hmm. So they got her at 41. At 40, they got Aaliyah.
Okay.
At 39, Roberta Flack.
Okay.
38, Maxwell.
I love Maxwell.
37, Frank Ocean.
Nah.
36, Tony Braxton.
I love me some Tony.
35, Babyface.
Love me some Babyface.
34, Donna Summer.
Donna Summer had like 2 songs.
33, Alicia Keys.
Alicia sucks to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think she should be high. 32, Lionel Richie.
Okay, Lionel Richie.
31, Anita Baker.
My mom, I look Anita Baker in my house. We grew up on some Anita, bro.
At 30, Gladys Knight.
And Pips.
29, Diana Ross.
Diana Ross, okay.
28, Erica Badu.
Love me some Erykah Badu.
27, Chaka Khan.
Shaka Khan, legendary.
Oh, that shit crazy. He even cracked top 25. Number 26, Chris Brown. Breezy at 26. I think he should at least be top 25. Not even
Top
at least top
top
10.
20.
Top
Top 20. I'm saying top 20 right now because I really got to see who that other 25 is.
Yeah, they didn't release that yet, but that's what they got right now.
So you brought up Alicia Keys, right? So Rihanna should definitely be higher for me. You brought up Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is a talented artist, but I don't think Alicia Keys is that great of a singer.
Oh no, she got some fire, man.
Oh yeah, she definitely got some fire, but it's like it's a lot of like.
I think I in my opinion, I think Alicia Keys top 25.
I'm not mad at like Alicia Keys being a top 25 for what she's been able to accomplish in music. Neo for a while was writing everybody's shit. So like
who's the 25? They really, I'm not gonna lie, that Chris Brown shit is crazy.
So I'm not excited about what the 25 is going to look like because I can't think of 25 artists offhand. I'm thinking about names I haven't heard. We haven't heard Beyonce, of course. We haven't heard Michael Jackson, of course. We haven't heard Mariah Carey. We haven't heard Janet Jackson. We haven't heard Usher. We haven't heard
The King. Talked about him earlier. The King. Think he's gonna be on the list?
He should be.
Nah, yeah, he should be, but just talking music. We're not talking about the character.
And see, when that shit blows up the whole list because you can't have this many people on this list and not have that person. The name that we should now speak like fucking Voldemort.
Well, the top 25 hasn't released. Luther Vandross was a name they didn't mention. Marvin Gaye is another name they didn't mention.
Marvin Gaye. Did they say Barry White?
Yeah, he was Barry was 42.
Okay, so
Barry
Al
White,
Green.
42, it was Barry White, Brandy, then Aaliyah. That was 42, 41, 40.
Al Green. They haven't said Al Green. They haven't said. I'm trying to think of people today. Michael Jackson. I don't know if they're gonna have him on the R&B list or not.
They should.
He should be. I think he should be.
As the king of pop.
Yeah. But some of these artists,
I feel like in the beginning he was more R&B.
Yeah, he definitely was. His first
popularity grew.
Yeah, popularity grew, but his music was definitely more R&B. But I'm trying to think of 25. I said Mariah, Beyonce, I don't know. I just can't think of 25 offhand. There's gonna be some old school niggas. We said Luther Vandross, right? Luther.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, John.
We're gonna see, but I think it's a little blasphemy. They even got Chris Brown in the top 25.
Maybe it's justified by the 25 that's I can't think of 25 right now.
It's a crazy name. I don't think, but what would you consider a category? Whitney.
Whitney definitely gonna be on here. Whitney's definitely gonna be here. Yeah. Whitney, I forgot about Whitney. Yes, Whitney's gonna be here.
You know what I'm saying? She's another one that got popular too. So
because that's the same thing with like Mariah.
Whitney's definitely gonna be on here.
Yeah. Whitney probably be number one.
Think so? I can't wait to.
I think Whitney's gonna be number one. I think Whitney's gonna be number one.
Can't wait to reveal it.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill out the rest of the list. I can't think of any, but I've heard a few blasphemous takes on here. And crazy thing, where's Ice JJ Fish?
Ice JJ Fish, that's hilarious.
I ain't hear his name. Where's 50 Tyson?
Tyson.
Where's Lil Duval? I didn't hear none of these people.
No, those people's not on the list.
So it's some blasphemous takes on here, but we're gonna see what the rest of the 25 look like. Breezy being 26.
I think that's crazy.
Until I can't think of 25 ahead of him. But until I see the list, I'm not gonna be upset yet.
So yeah, we'll continue that list when the full list comes out, and we'll finish it off.
Yeah.
From 25 to 1, we gotta see who they got. Now, speaking of lists, let's get into another list. Mr. Beast was ranked number 1 on the Forbes Top 50 Creators of 2025 list with the estimated earnings of $85 million. I am trying to see the full list. I'm trying to go to Forbes at the full list. But it's not showing it in like a list format. Forbes ain't showing it in like a list format.
Yeah, they just got them.
They just got the names because the page our source basically shows Mr. Beast is number 1, and it shows number 3, number 9, number 28, number 42. So it doesn't show, full list. I'm trying to find the full list. Man, why did everything else say no?
They be having those paywalls and trying to get niggas to subscribe to shit. Cause I'm trying to look for other news sites that might have covered it.
It's like Complex that they covered it. Complex.
Oh yeah, Complex got it. But they're ranked by earnings.
Yeah, that's how Forbes ranked it. But I just want to get the list.
Cause just like they used to do the top hip hop artists and shit. Like remember they used to do that every year. Top hip hop artists and shit. So this is a list solely based on earnings. And if you know anything about Mr. Beast be getting that coin, man. And shit. John, remember not too long ago we was enamored by Mr. Beast games.
That show was fire.
That shit was great, bro. That was one of the best shows I've seen this year. So I'm not mad at it. I'm a big fan of Mr. Beast. My son watch a lot of Mr. Beast YouTube and shit. We've been trying to get on one of his episodes when he have like different age groups and shit. Like I would love to be, and I've applied, you know what I'm saying, trying to be on the next Mr. Beast games and shit. So I'm not mad at the list. Mr. Beast is not somebody that content I run to, but I do see and recognize his work because
Drewski made the list.
Yeah, Drewski was cooking this year. Been cooking the last couple of years.
So Mr. Beast has been number 1 top earner for 4 years in a row.
Yeah, of course. Mr. Beast is fucking damn near a billionaire if he not already.
So this is YouTubers, TikTok creators,
streamers and shit.
Mm-hmm. So they're all in the mix. So this is all the top earners.
Yeah.
So they're all considered creators. So with the influence of this list, let's get into our Fab 4 closing segment. ASO Fab 4. What is your Fab 4 creator? That was crazy. There's a whole bunch of them. You could pick, YouTubers. You could pick some of them.
Yeah, it's a wide variety.
But my number one is I like his comedy, so he may not be as popular, but my number one is definitely someone that when I be seeing his videos, I do be watching his shit.
So yeah, I did my list on things just like of content that I just watched. Like to me, it's like
I base off the ones I like.
Yeah, what I see on social media that
I like what I watch.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't look at who got the most views and who got the following and who making the coin and shit. I just picked it off people I like. And so if we can go through 4 to 1. But yeah, who you got at number 4, John?
I got Mr. Beast at number 4. Him creating that show, definitely, you know what I'm trying to say? That shit was fire.
Yes. So I also did that out of respect for Mr. Beast.
That show was fire. You know what's crazy? He was a name I always heard. I didn't really watch this shit, but that show was fire.
Yeah, I didn't really. Again, I watched it through my son. He watched a lot of Mr. Beast shit. And like we've applied because Dorian do his YouTubing and shit and his content creating. But out of respect for what Mr. Beast been able to do with the candy and all this shit, my son's like a huge fan. So out of respect for what I see him do, I got him on my list. So at number 4, I got Mr. Beast. At number 3, who you got, John?
At number 3, I'm gonna go Drewski at 3.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. And number 3, I don't know if people really know him like that, but number 3, I got Trey Rags. I don't know if you ever seen him. He always do the fist. He always had. If you Google him Google him real quick. Because TRARAGS, Trey Rags. He does comedy on social media. He gets banned a lot. He gets blocked a lot.
Oh, I see him. I definitely see him.
That nigga be having me dying laughing.
I see this couple of videos.
That nigga is funny as hell. Like literally be having me crying watching his videos because he does the most. He does the shit. He talks about the things that's gonna get you blocked. Like his comedy is super dark. It's like Long Beach Griffey. Like it be super dark and shit. Like him and Long Beach. Like I bounce back and forth between him and Long Beach Griffey. I know you know who Long Beach Griffey is. I bounce between them two because they do like the trans videos and shit, like the women's, the womanizing videos. They shit that be dumb as hell. Like I really be cracking up watching they shit. So Trey Rags is number 3 on my list. Who you got at number 2, John?
At number 2, ain't a comedian, but I do be watching his videos a lot. Like when his shit pop up, and depending on the topics, I do be watching shit. My man DJ Academics. I be watching his shit.
I can't stand Academics. I don't watch nothing Academics post. If I do, it's more of me watching it and fuming because of how much I dislike him. But I see people because Ack be saying some wild shit too, and I can see people being entertained.
Especially when he be going on his rants. And like sometimes he be going like some videos it be like some videos that be funny as shit. Like you just watch him talk mad shit and just be bad funny. And then some videos like he's really taking it a little further than what it needs to be. But
yeah. And number 2 on my list is Drewski. Drewski is a straight fucking clown, man. Drewski be making fun of everybody. Like the nigga just had a video. I think I shared it. He did the UK rappers. He did the white boy that grew up in the hood. Drewski does every fucking thing. Drewski funny as hell, man. And Drewski be everywhere. The nigga be at the All-Star weekends, Super Bowl. Like Drewski at the BET Awards, y'all, covered last week. Drewski be everywhere, man. So Drewski is number 2 on my list. John, number 1. Who you got number 1 on your list?
You mentioned him, my man, Long Beach. That's my guy.
Long Beach?
Yeah, I love watching his videos. His shit, his shit, is the shit where he talk like his comedy is basically what's going on. He jokes about what's like going on. So
he making fun. Yeah, he making fun of what's going on and shit.
So, you know, that's his comedy. So I'll always, you know, always like that type of comedy. Like, you know, it's comedy in general, but I just like comedy when they touch on like the shit that be going on. And it's like,
Right.
and like his shit don't seem like reached or forced. Like that shit,
Yeah.
yeah, it works. Like that shit
Right.
that be
Nah,
hilarious.
his shit. That's what I said. Him and Trey Rags, they remind me a lot of alike because they talk about current shit and they make fun of shit that people are sensitive with when it comes to what's considered sensitive and what's considered shit that will get you banned or, you know what I'm saying, get you blocked and shit like that. He don't give a fuck.
Won't be he did a funny like immigration one. Did you ever see that one?
No, I ain't see it.
Man, that shit was hilarious.
Now, him, Trey Rags, they both funny as hell. They remind me of each other with the content they put out. But number one on my list is somebody who's been cooking, man, on the streaming side. Number one is Casanat for me.
Yeah, he's definitely honorable mention. I'll be watching more of
And
his
it's
clips. I
not
don't really watch
because
his shit, but I'll be watching his clips.
no, I mean, I honestly, everybody, I watch clips. Like, I don't really watch nothing in full. But not only do you get Kai, but you get his homie Reggie, you get the Asian dude, you get the whole AMP house. Like, so with Casanat, you get a bunch of people. That's funny as hell. Like, I don't know if you know Reggie, the nigga that with the glasses that be with Casanat. He from the DMV or he from Baltimore. He's like, they did the Batman Robin. Niggas think I'm robbing, but I really be robbing. Like, he a funny ass Twitch streamer and shit too. Him and Kyle were just doing a bunch of videos together and shit. He was talking about Kyle fake teeth and shit. But like Kai just community is funny as hell. So like I really fuck with Kai. And then what Kai's been able to do with streaming, having the people that he be having there, having fucking Lotto, having Kevin Hart, having
He be having a lot of famous people.
he be having a lot of people there and shit. So I really fuck with Casanat and what he's been able to do with his content and shit. So Casanat is number one on my list, but I'm mad at the Long Beach Griffey because Long Beach is definitely
I gotta find that shit, but it was something.
He used to have the day after day. The set it off music in his videos and shit. Like Long Beach used to be my guy. Like when TikTok first took off, I was watching Long Beach every day. Like Long Beach was my go-to content because Long Beach.
See if I find it. Might have to Google it to make that shit.
But honorable mentions you said. There's a lot of good, like that guy Lou Young who does like the sports videos.
Lou Young's funny.
RDC World.
Damn, yeah. What's that tall, skinny dude that he be doing the shit? He be making fun of he be doing like the dances.
It's two of them. So it's two of them. It's one nigga that's from Detroit. And it's the one nigga.
I think I'm talking about his shit. What you can some shit like that? What's his
I don't know.
name?
Then you got Skinny Bone from Chicago. Like
it's a lot of talking about. Yeah,
it's a lot of these niggas out here that's funny as hell. It's a lot of funny niggas on social media, man.
He did the wrestling.
Those who I watch.
Yeah, he did the wrestling dances. He did the shit where he did shit. He even did a Diddy one when when they played the Diddy shit.
No, you talking about Skin Bone. You talking about Skin Bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about Skin Bone.
Yeah, his shit is hilarious.
Yeah, but it's a lot of good social media entertainers and content creators out here and shit. Also those guys from the ASO, they pretty funny. OSA, them niggas lame as shit for the most part. Them niggas some goofies. But them people OSC too, they doing a little something else. So make sure y'all check out them too.
I'm trying to find that skit. That shit was mad funny.
Send it to me when you get a chance.
When I find it, I'm definitely gonna send it to the ASO chat. That shit was a funny one, but with that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of another City Opinion podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dev. I know him as Dev in the back, and we are out.